I'm on the Warrior Trail, enjoying the ride on a beautiful day. I was reminded of last fall when I took the 7 Trails Challenge. Your pal Zach rode 7 of the Hatfield-McCoy trails in just 7 days. Now, I wondered what challenges might lay ahead. It wasn't long before I got my answer at the intersection of trails 16 and 97. Hatfield-McCoy trails boast not only the best trails in the USA, but the best marked trail system anywhere around. They're rated from easiest to most difficult. So the question now is, should I take the easiest trail or the trail rated most difficult? What would a warrior choose? I spent last night in a comfy cabin at the Berwind Lake Wildlife Management Area. The Lake Berwind Wildlife Management Area is a beautiful place with a 20-acre lake that accommodates kayaks and small boats. And Berwind is a fisherman's paradise with largemouth bass, bluegill, channel catfish, and it's stocked with trout from February until May. In the lush forest surrounding the lake, you'll see squirrel, raccoon, turkeys, deer, and an occasional bear, if you're lucky enough to spot one. I could spend all day here at the lake, hiking and fishing, but I came here to ride the trail. And ride, I shall. It's just a 10-minute ATV ride from the Berwind Lake to the ATV-friendly town of War, West Virginia, and its Warrior Trail Community Connector. War is West Virginia's southernmost town. After riding 7 of the Hatfield-McCoy trails last fall, I was hungry for a new challenge. But I was also hungry for a hearty breakfast at the War Coffee Shop. I wasn't disappointed. Thank you, Laura.
You're welcome.
How long has the War Coffee Shop been in operation?
My mom's been here 52 years. That's my mom over there.
Wow.
She works here 6 days a week.
That is great. Have you seen a lot of changes over the years, maybe with the Warrior Trail?
We get 4-wheelers every day.
That's neat. So the Warrior Trail has brought in a lot of business.
We get big groups.
Wow.
Anywhere from 10, 20, 25 people at a time.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's big.
Great bunch of people. I love being busy.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to help out. This looks delicious.
Great. I hope you enjoy it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I have to go. My mom needs me.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Hi there, you must be Zach.
And you must be Doug Wood.
I am indeed, it's good to see you.
Nice to meet you, sir. Thanks for coming by. They tell me you know all about the history of this area.
Well, that's what the other historians tell me.
I was hoping you could tell me a little bit about how War got its name.
Sure, I'd be glad to. Let's go back to the 1750s.
Okay.
There were 2 European superpowers, Great Britain and France. They were fighting over the rich resources of the land between the Allegheny Mountains and the Ohio River Valley, including this land here. And there were several native nations that wanted to maintain control of the area too. The Cherokees to the south, the Shawnees to the north. The Shawnees sided with the French in this fight. The Cherokees sided with the British. And the Shawnees started attacking Cherokee towns and attacking Virginia frontier settlements. So the Cherokees went to Governor Dinwiddie of Virginia and asked if he would form an army and join their army on a campaign against the Shawnees along the Ohio River Valley. So they came into this region in the winter of 1756, 140 Cherokees, about 200 Virginia soldiers, and they came to what we call Berwind today, went through a gap in the mountain and camped near Berwind Lake.
That is where I am staying now.
That's where they camped. On the morning of March the 2nd, 1756, Tuesday morning, Captain William Preston wrote in his journal that the Cherokees left out early in the morning, and at 10 o'clock they came back excited. They had found a war camp of the enemy Shawnees.
Okay.
That's what gave incentive to the Virginia soldiers to name the place War Creek, and now?
Here's the town of War.
That's right, at the mouth of War Creek.
How about that? Well, Doug, that is fascinating. Thank you very much. I'm gonna get out on the Warrior Trail myself, but first I gotta fill up a little bit with some breakfast.
Good, I hope I can get breakfast too. Well, okay.
Got some bacon here if you like
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
thank you.
sure.
Appreciate that.
As I left the War coffee shop, I couldn't help but notice Manuel Collins, a real Appalachian flatfoot dancer. It's not every day you see someone dancing in the street.
Howdy, I'm Manuel.
Hi, Manuel. I'm Zach.
Nice meeting you, Zach.
Nice to meet you. Are you dancing?
Yeah, flat-footed.
Flatfoot dancing.
This is our culture and our history.
Okay, it's a traditional
Traditional dance, yes.
You think I could do it with you?
Yes, sir. Come on.
You
step
want to
in.
teach me?
Step in.
All right, am I doing it?
Yeah, you do it.
What else happens with this?
Chicken wing, I call this my chicken wing. Then pin.
This is fun. So if folks come off the Warrior Trail, will they see you dancing?
Yes, I would.
Okay, Manuel. I'm gonna get on the ATV and head out.
Okay.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too, Zach. And enjoy the trail.
Like many towns along the Hatfield-McCoy trails, War has a community connector that got me right on the trail. Now, I wondered what challenges might lay ahead. It wasn't long before I got my answer at the intersection of trails 16 and 97. So the question now is, shall I take the easiest trail or the trail rated most difficult? What would a warrior choose? Time to suck it up, Zach. Let's do this. That was amazing. You know, I had my doubts about taking that most difficult trail. Almost didn't. But like the poet said, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled. And that has made all the difference. Now it's your turn to be a warrior. But remember, don't bite off more than you can chew. Be safe out there and have fun.
Free.